Article 250 of the Indian Constitution grants the Parliament special legislative powers to make laws on matters in the state list during a proclamation of emergency. Normally, legislative powers are divided between the Union, central government and the state governments, and certain subjects fall exclusively under the jurisdiction of the states, as outlined in the state list. Breakdown of Article 250. Parliament's power during emergency, Clause 1. When a proclamation of emergency is in force, Parliament gains the authority to make laws on subjects that are normally within the exclusive jurisdiction of the state governments, the state list. This includes subjects such as police, public health, agriculture, etc., that otherwise only state legislatures can legislate on. The reference to Goods and Services Tax, GST, under Article 246 is also highlighted, meaning Parliament can legislate on GST matters during an emergency. This power is temporary and conditional, applying only while the proclamation of emergency is in operation. Post-emergency effect of laws, Clause 2. Laws made by Parliament under the emergency powers, which would otherwise be outside its legislative competence, that is matters in the state list, will cease to have effect 6 months after the proclamation of emergency ends. However, actions already taken under such laws before this 6-month period ends will remain valid. This ensures a limited time frame for Parliament's extended powers, and once normalcy returns, the state's legislative authority is restored. In essence, Article 250 provides flexibility during emergencies for the Union to legislate on issues typically reserved for the states, but this power is restricted both in duration and scope. The Constitution of India. Part 11. Relations between the Union and the states. Chapter 1. Legislative Relations. Distribution of legislative powers. Article 250. Power of Parliament to legislate with respect to any matter in the state list if a proclamation of emergency is in operation. 1. Notwithstanding anything in this chapter, Parliament shall, while a proclamation of emergency is in operation, have power to make laws for the whole or any part of the territory of India with respect to goods and services tax provided under Article 246A or any of the matters enumerated in the state list. 2. A law made by Parliament which Parliament would not but for the issue of a proclamation of emergency have been competent to make shall, to the extent of the incompetency, cease to have effect on the expiration of a period of 6 months after the proclamation has ceased to operate, except as respects things done or omitted to be done before the expiration of the said period.